Hello, magical souls. So many of my students and my community members have been asking a little bit more about my journey and how I got started in the Akashic Records, and who is Katherine Tack, and also perhaps what's next on my journey, what else is coming up for me this year. Okay, so let's start with this idea that I've always believed in magic and the infinite possibilities of the universe. My journey has been anything but ordinary. I would consider myself a visual co-creator, deeply connected to the unseen. And my path has taken me through many different roles, including being a graphic designer, working for someone else, obviously, working for a few different people. I also then managed to get a promotion to manager and line manager and then director in different companies before starting my own company. And then I would say that nothing felt more aligned though than when I started to open the Akashic Records and became a teacher of the same subject, teaching people how to open the Akashic Records and make the shift from where they were to where they needed to be and find out all about who they are at a soul level. And basically, I think the most rewarding thing for me is to empower people to do this for themselves, so that they can experience what I experience when I go into the Akashic Records. It's just completely life-changing and very exciting. So at the moment, I live in the very beautiful Northamptonshire in England. It's very lovely here with my husband. Here's a photo. But my roots stretch as far back as sunny South Africa. That's where I was born, with a London-born mother. So she comes from London originally. And my parents now live in Scotland, all the way up in Bonnie, Scotland, in a very cold place, actually. Very pretty, but very cold. And I've been reading the Akashic Records for quite some time, helping people access deep spiritual wisdom, clarity, and transformation. And it's been truly life-changing for myself and for them, for my students as well. I'm going to be interviewing a couple of them this week, so we're going to hear all about it from themselves, not just from me saying what it's like. I can't wait to hear what they have to say. So I love guiding others to open the Akashic Records and connect with their inner wisdom. That's my favorite thing to do. Okay, and then what's coming up this year is so exciting. We've got the on-demand training. So traditionally, I've put people on an 8-week course to open the Akashic Records, and now I've reached a point where I can actually put that into on-demand training, so that they don't just have to meet with me live throughout the training. They can actually access it on demand, which is a lot more cost-effective for everyone. Okay, we've also got the Dragon Workshop and Oracle cards coming up this year. That should be ready by May. And then we've got the Abundance Magic Oracle cards and pack that's been revamped. That will be coming out in June. We've got my new online book coming up as well this week. Sorry, not this week. In about 2 months' time. That's right. April, May, end of April, I would say, probably beginning of May. That should be ready. And that's just going to be helping you navigate and use spiritual tools with confidence. So all the tools that I'm taught from the Akashic Record Keepers and Guides, I'm putting into a book so that I can share that with everyone, and that you can be living your most magical life and bringing in spirituality into your everyday existence, whether you work in the corporate world or 9 to 5, or whether you run your own business, whether you're a teacher like myself, whatever it is you're doing. I'm going to be giving you the tools so that you can start making sure that you're bringing in the magic into everyday life. I call it bringing a little slice of heaven to earth every day. That also makes me very pleased. Okay, so if you're as excited as I am for everything that's coming up, do drop a little heart in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. And take care, and I will see you soon.